Hello, welcome to this week's video.
Hello!
So we've got a bit of a mixed bag for you this week. We pick up where we left off last week with the wood that we collected from the lock and cutting it, and then a few general jobs we do around the boat and preparing for the first trading day of 2022.
Wow, that's a lot there.
It is. It's been quite a busy week.
Enjoy!
We hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help get the channel built a bit bigger and get information out there for boaters that might want to know about it, or non-boaters that are interested. I can show you the wood that we managed to get when we went down the canal yesterday to fill the water tank up, so that will keep us going for a bit longer. Should do a week or so hopefully, along with the coal. And then here's Paul cutting and chopping some down to fire-sized pieces. Another lovely evening.
Slave driving me again.
You love it, keeps you fit. Would you prefer to cut wood or train for Ironman?
Hey?
Would you prefer to cut wood or train for Ironman?
Both. Iron Man, there isn't this department though.
Oh, there might be. If you did it in Canada, they might have a tree felling section.
Yeah, there's a difference between cutting and felling. Yeah. First of all, we line up the end of the axe with the shaft and then draw a line. Okay. We then take the split for the wedge, which is connected underneath the brown tape there. Line it up with the top of the shaft with the wedge line in the middle, and we draw a line around the shape of the axe for the handle. So you should end up with that.
Can't really see it because it's a bit bright, but it's fine.
Okay, and then the next one we'll start cutting it off.
We're constantly looking at ways of improving the quality of our footage. So we've bought ourselves this Joby magnetic camera stand. You buy the stand itself and then the clamp that goes on the top separately, and hopefully it will transform the way we can do our recording and give us some better footage. As you can see, it clamps really nicely onto the side of the boat. It's got really strong magnetic feet on the bottom. I've had it hanging off the roof upside down in the whale deck as well, and done some recording with it. We've had it on the top of the back of the boat, and then when we go cruising this afternoon we're going to try it out on the front of the boat and get some footage from that way, so it will improve the different types of footage we can record. And we're also using it in the evenings. If we're watching anything on our phones, you can balance it on the top of the sofa with the adjustable legs and sit and watch things on the phone without having to hold them, so that's quite nice as well. I'll put the link down below if anyone's interested. It does come in different sizes, small, medium and large. This is the medium one that we've got. This morning I'm doing some crafting. I've got these hearts that I'm making ready for Valentine's Day. They were plain wooden hearts that I bought. I've painted them and now I'm sticking lettering onto them, so I've got a set of 4 that are going to go on a banner that say love. I've got one that says with love, one that says thank you, and the ones that I haven't stuck yet say be mine, I love you, kiss me. I can hold it there without the letters falling off for be mine. Then we're going to drill holes in the top of them so we can put some twine through to hang them up. Also part way through making this bottle, which is going to have this glass holder on it as well, which again I haven't stuck the letters on yet, so they're not straight and it's not finished. But the bottle holder will go on the bottle, and then 2 wine bottles can hang off of it as well. I've got another heart that I bought in a charity shop. I've painted it, it was cream, so I've got to decide what colour to do this small heart in the middle. Again, it's going to have twine around it and be hung up as well. So hopefully these will all be on the Etsy shop by the end of the week. They'll all get sprayed with varnish as well before they're finished and put on the shop. So that's what I'm up to this morning. As you can see, we have some very stunning mornings on the canals when it's frosty with the mist and the reflections of the trees in the water, and then also the clear bright days with the really pretty pink sunrises. One of the many jobs we have to do each day at the moment. As you can see, beautiful bright day outside, but that coupled with the coldness outside and the heat inside, we get condensation on our windows, So just take a piece of kitchen roll each day and just wipe around the window frames. Just helps protect the wood frames that they're sat in. Just takes a few minutes, just keeps everything well looked after and up together. Still working on the hearts. I've struck all the lettering onto them, and now I just need to drill holes in them so that then I can put twine through and they can be hung up. Oh, I think the drill's flat, that's not good. No battery in it. I'll go and put a battery in it, that would help. Try again. I've got a battery in the drill now. So like I say, I'm going to drill a hole in the centre at the top of each of these hearts. I've actually got the hearts on an old chopping board so I don't damage the underneath on the table when I go through them. There we go, first hole done. So like I say, put some twine through and then they can be hung up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts with sayings on. Just going to sell them for £1 each. I've got a first floating shop next Wednesday, so they can go on display then. And then I've got 4 that I've got the letters to spell love on, and they're going to be strung together to make a bit of bunting as well. So I'll get them done and get them on the shop. And the concentration on Paul's face. This is his latest project. Painted castle scenes onto some enamel plates, just finishing them off before we can get them up for sale. Concentration face though, big time. He says he enjoys doing it, don't you? Paul working on the plates, they're nearly finished. Putting finishing touches to them ready for our trading day on Wednesday this week. He's decorating the edges. I'll go in a bit closer so you can see them. He finds it difficult to talk and paint because of the concentration, so we probably won't get much input from him.
Hi!
Are you going to say something?
Yeah, I'm cleaning my brush, that's why. I'm having to concentrate.
It's gone for daisies around the edge instead of roses this time.
Bad daisies, first time of doing them.
They're not that bad. Practice makes perfect. It's all been a learning curve.
It's the first time of doing them.
Exactly. I think the plates are gorgeous, especially the sunset one. I think it's absolutely lovely.
Sunset one.
Yeah. It's really nice.
First time we're doing borders like this too.
Yeah, it is. And it's different shapes. It's about getting used to doing it in different shapes, different materials.
Where's the brush gone?
You can hear our engine running in the background because we have to run it 2 hours a day at the moment to keep our batteries charged up.
About trying something new is having a paper plate to practice on.
And of course the challenge of doing things like this, living on a narrow boat, is the limited space to work on as well. I have bought a new table today, which we'll get out of the van later, which is going to go in our area that we tend to store a lot of our crafting stuff in at the moment. Up on the video because of the glare, because it's white.
It's white, I know.
That's fine, don't worry. expanding collection of craft items and materials, this corner of the boat has been becoming more and more untidy and messy over the last few weeks, and it's doing both of our heads in. So we've bought a new table, second hand off Facebook Marketplace, which we're just going to clean up and then put in place and tidy this corner right up and make it much more manageable, much tidier, much more pleasant on the eye. So we need to make sure everything on the boat is a double use because we're short of space. So this table has drawers in it, shelf underneath. We've managed to reorganise the whole corner and how much better it looks. Got space now to put a stool in here and use this table to do some crafting. Just turning the boat round, ready for trading tomorrow. So we want the shelving for the goods to go on this side, and then actually we can open the duck hatch onto the other side, which will be on the side of the canal, water side, which will be nicer than having it open on the footpath side, a bit more privacy. Would have turned it around a bit earlier in the day, but the big fuel tank has just gone past, so we just had to wait for the water to settle back down again before we could turn it round. Get it moored back up again, and then we're going to put the racking on tonight, ready for putting all the items for sale out tomorrow morning. Hopefully the weather will be as nice again tomorrow as it has been so far all week. A bit chilly, but nice clear skies, so it makes it a beautiful day. The racking that we use for the display of all the items we sell, Paul's made out of pallets, and he's just constructing it all now, ready for me for tomorrow morning, so we can get everything out for trading tomorrow. He's done it with adjustable sides so that we can put it on either side of the boat depending on which side we're moored on, and then he just bolts it all together with butterfly bolts, as I call them. That's probably not the technical name for them. He bolts them all together each time we're going to use them, and they're stored at the moment in the front of the boat, but we're going to start storing them in the roof boxes once we get a bit more organised.
So there you go. We've had a busy week, yeah, between chopping wood and like pallets, making the racking on the side and bits and pieces. If you wish to know more, or you want me to do a blog on how we've done it, or what you want to know, get in touch. We'll turn around and like try our best to answer your questions. Yeah, I'm sure Tash will work me even harder for the next one. Yeah, and we look forward to seeing you. Don't forget, subscribe, get in touch, and like give us any comments that we could do better or change, or I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, have a good week.
Enjoy.
Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.